How to get a tourist visa for Peru. Depending on your citizenship and country of residence, the Peruvian government may require you to apply for a tourist visa before you enter the country. A tourist visa can allow you to stay in the country for up to 183 days in 1 year. Steps. 1. Find out if you need to apply for a tourist visa for Peru. Citizens of many countries can visit Peru without applying for a visa. Since regulations may change, it is a good idea to check Peru's latest entry requirements before planning a trip to Peru, since you may need a tourist visa now, even if residents of your country were able to enter without a visa in the past. Go to the website for Peru's embassy in your country. Search for information on visa requirements. The website should provide a chart listing the countries whose residents need tourist visas to enter the country. Contact your local embassy if you are not a citizen of your country of residence. Even if visitors from your country don't normally need a tourist visa to enter Peru, the Peruvian government may require you to get a tourist visa. Contact your Peruvian embassy per email or phone if you are not able to access the embassy's website. An embassy employee should be able to let you know whether or not you are required to apply for a tourist visa. 2. Check your passport's expiration date. Whether or not Peru requires you to apply for a tourist visa, it is an entry requirement that you have a passport that will be valid for at least an additional 6 months from the start of your proposed stay in Peru. 3. Fill out the tourist visa application form. Your state or country's Peruvian embassy or consulate can provide you with a tourist visa application form for you to complete. Check the box indicating you are applying for a tourist visa. Available options in addition to tourist visa will include business, artist, and other. Fill in the general information section. You will need to provide the following information: first, maiden, and last names, birth date, your passport number, occupation, gender, marital status, nationality, place of birth, permanent address, phone number, and address and phone number where you will be staying in Peru. Sign the application form, add your fingerprint in the space provided, and add a passport photo. 4. Gather additional materials for your tourist visa application. You will need additional documentation and information to submit your application. Have 2 passport photos available that are no more than 6 months old. Investigate what the application fee is in your place of residence and the methods of payment your Peruvian embassy will accept. Provide evidence of your return trip or onward travel from Peru. For example, gather copies of your dated plane tickets. Bring proof of funds for the time you will spend in Peru. A bank statement with your name listed on the account should suffice. Provide proof of residence in your country. If you are not a citizen of your country of residence, bring your work permit and/or visa. 5. Locate your nearest Peruvian embassy or consulate. Usually you will be required to submit your visa application in person. Check on your country's Peruvian embassy's website for embassy and consulate offices in your region, or call the embassy for information. 6. Contact a representative at your Peruvian embassy or consulate. Determine whether or not you need an appointment in order to submit your tourist visa application. 7. Visit your Peruvian embassy or consulate and submit your tourist visa application. You should be contacted by the embassy once they've processed your visa application. Tips. Although no immunizations are required for you to enter Peru, the Peruvian government does recommend that travelers get a yellow fever vaccine before visiting the country. Things. Contact information for your local Peruvian embassy or consulate. Passport valid for at least 6 months from the start of your proposed visit to Peru. Completed tourist visa application form. 2 passport photos. Application fee. Evidence of return or onward travel. Proof of funds. Proof of residence.